Hey everyone, for our Devo thought today, I want us to take a flip to the very beginning of our Bibles. We're going to be talking about something in chapter 2, but first let's take a look at chapter 1. The Bible is introducing us to who God is, and there's so many things going on, and we could talk about this for a very, very long time, but I'm going to speed through to get to what we're going to talk about today. So God creates the heavens and the earth. He's clearly extremely a powerful God, right? He creates light, and He creates life, and He organizes it, and after everything He does, there's this statement, right? And He saw that it was good. Right? There are other statements and there are a lot of themes and patterns going on in here, but this is the one I want us to focus on. Is when God creates something, He acknowledges, okay, yes, this is good. And then after He creates everything, He looks at it all and steps back and says, man, this is very good. It's all working together, and you understand that this place of earth that God has created is an overwhelmingly good place. The only adjective that we've had to describe really anything as of now is good. The story is looking really good. And then you go in chapter 2 and it's a reiteration of this story. And then we start to get the first instance of something being described as not good, right? And we do have the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, and that's not what I'm talking about here. That's a title, right? But verse 18, it's the first time where God observes that something is not good. Then God said, "It is not good that man should be alone." In the midst of Eden, the fall has not happened yet. We have nothing but good. The first human experience to be described as not good is loneliness. It is not good that people should be alone. And we are in a time when we are experiencing a lot of loneliness. Whether you feel isolated because of your political views, whether you feel isolated because you're keeping yourself in your house because of quarantine, whether you feel isolated because you can't do the things you want to do, whether you feel isolated just in general, because it's really easy these days to have this feeling of isolation. I want you to know, that's not good. God acknowledges that your isolation, your feeling of loneliness is not good. It's the very first human experience described as not being a positive one. So this is going to be a really short lesson or Devo thought today. If you're feeling lonely, find somebody. If you are feeling like you are alone, if you're feeling isolated, if you feel like there is no one around you and you are totally by yourself, go and find someone to be with, whether that be in person or virtually or whatever. Reach out to somebody. And if you're not feeling isolated, you probably know of someone that you can assume they might be feeling this way. If you think there's anyone in your life that is feeling lonely, reach out to them today. Because it's not good that people should be by themselves. And guys, that's it. This is one of the shortest Devos, if not the shortest that I've done. But go out and make connections. It is not good for people to be alone. If you want to subscribe to this channel, you can subscribe or click the bell icon so you can know when we put up a new video. But until then, we'll see you next time. Go find someone and be with them today.